guys, good morning. Are you ready? It's Fabulous Friday and it's the Hoop and Chat. I say Fabulous Friday, it's wet and wild out there today, isn't it? I don't know what it's like where you are, but here, so I'm in Swanscombe in Kent, it is absolutely peeing it down. It's miserable and it's wet. You would not think it was spring at all, and we're almost into May. It's really like quite, and I'm really cold today. But anyway, I'm gonna soon get warm. So you ready? If you've got your hoops, grab your hoops. I'm going to step into my hoop. I'm going to place my hoop onto my low back. So look, it's in contact with my back. Look how I'm holding it. Exactly halfway round. I'm going to put my right leg forward. I'm going to turn my hoop slightly to the left. Yeah, it's in contact with my body. And launch and push my hips forward and back. So here we are. I am hooping. So have a look. I am not flapping around like a fish out of water, gasping for air. It's a fairly controlled movement, and I'm pushing my hips forward and back. My core muscles, of course, are braced. I think it's quite hard to not naturally draw your core muscles in when you're hooping, because you're trying to protect your body from the hoop, if that makes sense. But just in case any of you can do it without, try and think about doing up an imaginary zip, like zipping up your tight jeans, doing up your belly button, and then trying to draw your flesh inwards to hug your spine. That should probably help, all right? If you don't know what to do with your arms, just place your hands up here and then your elbows are out of the way. You're not going to bash them on the hoop. You can stand with your feet next to each other. If you want to make it even harder, you can even squeeze your legs together. That is harder. When you have staggered legs, it's normally the easiest way of doing it, okay? If you are new to hoop and your hoop drops a lot, put your legs back in. Don't try and catch it on them, because you'll bruise your little legs. And nobody needs really massively bruised legs, do they? So anyway, as I said, it's Fabulous Friday. Fantastic Friday, or is it Freaky Friday? Tell me where you are watching me from. Where are you in the country or in the world? Talk to me, I'd love to know. So I've been outside since 7 this morning. I had 2 PT clients this morning. We normally would be in Swanscombe in Broomfield Park, but we went over to Castle Hill this morning. So we went under the cover of the bandstand. Most of you guys, if you've been following me for a while, I'm an all-weathers girl. I train through everything. I do my classes outside, I do my PT outside. And don't let a little bit of rain or darkness or whatever put us off. We're out there. But this morning we went under the bandstand, so it was just a little bit nicer. Just sometimes, I'm pretty good, but just sometimes I don't fancy starting my day off soaking wet. But anyway, there you go. So I've done that. Just taught a class as well. I love my class on a Friday morning. So it's via Zoom or my membership group, via Facebook group. And we do a mashup. So we did a Friday mashup. So my Friday mashup is normally just a bit of everything through the classes I've done this week. So this morning's class, we managed to do lower body, upper body, core, combat and resistance bands, all in a half-an-hour class. So that's what I've just finished doing. My porridge is on the stove, so hopefully I will stick to not hooping too long this morning. Try not to chew your ears off for too long, because I am starving. All right, look at me, I'm not exactly starving, but I'm hungry. I'm going to try and do 3 minutes each side and then cut it off there. Anyway, have you had a fantastic week? Or are you like me? Your weeks just, they just fly past so quick. It's like, what is going on? Where is my life going? It's disappearing at a rate of knots. My husband told me today that 3 months ago today we were on Railay Beach in Thailand. And I'm like, it feels like about 3 years ago. It doesn't feel like 3 months. But there you go. So that was a thought as I looked out the window in the rainy morning. What you got planned for the weekend? Anything good, guys? Oh, hold on, stop. That was 3 minutes, so I'm going to catch my hoop, change direction, and boom, off I go. So yeah, what you got planned for the weekend? Anything good? So most of you know I do work at the weekends. So tomorrow, I've got PT first thing, then I've got boot camp. So if any of you live near me, so as I said, I live in DA10, I'm in Kent. I'm teaching boot camp in Castle Hill tomorrow at 8 AM. Then I'll have PT again. Then I come home and I teach Pilates via Zoom. That's at 10 till 10:50. So wherever you are in the world, you could join me and do Pilates with me. My Pilates classes are kind of a fusion between, so I do standing Pilates, I do traditional mat work Pilates, I do fitness Pilates, and I do wall Pilates. So mine is a fusion of all those things. And the beauty about actually doing it in your own home is for those of you who have a little bit more difficulty with mobility and getting up off the floor and stuff. It's kind of nice when you're home because you've got your surroundings, you've got your sofas and you can get up and down off the floor a little bit easier. So it might encourage you to do more work than you might be able to normally do if you went to a mainstream class. So that's kind of nice as well. When I first started teaching it on Zoom, I was like, nah, this is not going to work. How the hell can I teach Pilates via Zoom? But I can. So it just goes to show. So if you want to join me, that's also tomorrow. And then on Sunday, the only class I've got on Sunday is a face-to-face, and it's Walk Fit Silent Disco. It's an early start. It's 8:15 in the morning on a Sunday down in Broomfield Park in Swanscombe. So if you want to know any more about any of that, give us a shout, come join me. Other than that, how could you work with me? Loads of ways. You can do the daily challenge. You can come and do a class, Fitness for a £5. You could come and join my online membership. You could come and have a taste a week in MenoFit, which I do honestly think is like the best women's health and fitness course ever. So you could try that. You could do personal training with me. There's so many ways you could work with me if you want to. Or you could just watch me doing the hoop and listen. It's entirely up to you. Thank you for following me. So that's great anyway. I hope you do something nice at the weekend. I'm just trying to think if I've got any other plans other than that. Other than working. I don't think I have actually. So we shall have to see. I'll have to do something nice for a bit of downtime as well. Although when I finish this today, I'm done today, so that's nice. I was going to completely blitz my house, but do you know what? I think I might sit on my bum and read my book. I might actually do that for a little while today instead. Again, I'm not sure if you can hear, but the chihuahuas are snoring away in the background. I always look around when I'm talking to you. Some of you can just see there's bean bags around the edge of the room and the chihuahuas in there. There's how many's in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the chihuahuas are in here today. Oh, I can hear some little feet. See, one's just come in. Can you see that in the corner? That's Coco. She's just come in. Hi, Coco. And that just means Sebastian, Chihuahua number 1, the one who started it all, he's asleep out in the kitchen. So I just thought I'd share that with you. Oh, now they're getting a hump because she's jumping on them. Well, she's not jumping on them, she's trying to get on the beanbag and share. Honestly, the life, eh? Right, that's it. So that was about 3 minutes each side. I'm going to catch the hoop and stop. Right, there you go. Thank you very much for watching me. Talk to me. You know, I asked you lots of questions this morning, and I honestly would love to hear your answers. I'd love to know how your week's gone, what you're up to, where you are in the world, what the weather's like. That's a very British thing to do, isn't it? Ooh, how's the weather? But yeah, thanks for watching. And if you want to come and join me next week for a class, or even this weekend, give us a shout, let me know, and I'll sort you out a link and show you how you can come and join me. But basically, thanks for following. So, Instacrew, see you soon. Bye. And what about my little face, because we normally have a little chat at the end. There's a few of you there. Are you all okay? So come on then, where are you all in the country or the world today? Where are you? Talk to me. Where are you watching me from? What's the time where you are right now? So obviously if you're in England with me, it's what, 7 minutes past 10 in the morning. And it's miserable out there today. It really is a wet and miserable day. But I'm hoping that the sun might come out later. And even if it is raining where you are, guys, try and get out some fresh air and some daylight. It will do you so much good for your mental health. It really will. You'll feel so much better. But thanks for watching. Thanks for following Body Blitz Fitness. And I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. See ya.